If you are about to drop your hard-earned cash on a Fujifilm X-T5, you need to watch this entire video right now. Because the leaks coming out of Japan aren't just small rumors anymore, they are a complete roadmap for the most powerful APS-C camera ever made. We are talking about the Fujifilm X-T6, and it is officially set to change the game in late 2026. Welcome back to TechVibe, the home of the most authentic, deep-dive tech reveals on the planet. Today, we have gathered every single verified leak, supply chain report, and internal roadmap update to bring you the definitive guide to the Fujifilm X-T6. This isn't just a spec bump, it's a total reimagining of what a professional T-series camera can be. From a brand new partially stacked sensor to the inclusion of internal 8K video, something we never thought we'd see in this body style, the X-T6 is coming for the crown of the full-frame killers. Let's start with the heart of the beast. For years, the X-T5 has been praised for its 40-megapixel resolution, but critics have always pointed to one flaw: the readout speed. In 2026, Fujifilm is answering that call. The X-T6 will feature the new X-Trans CMOS 6HR sensor. While it keeps that high-detail 40-megapixel count that landscape and studio photographers love, it's moving to a partially stacked architecture. What does that mean for you? It means rolling shutter is virtually eliminated. It means your electronic shutter burst rates are going to skyrocket, and the readout speed will finally allow this camera to handle high-end professional cinema workflows without breaking a sweat. But a sensor is only as good as the brain behind it. The X-T6 is confirmed to debut the X Processor 6. This isn't just a faster chip, it's an AI powerhouse. Fujifilm has seen what Sony and Canon have done with dedicated AI processing units for autofocus, and they are finally punching back. The X-T6 features a dedicated AI deep learning chip that doesn't just recognize faces and eyes, it predicts movement. Whether you're shooting a high-speed Formula 1 race or a bird darting through a thick forest, the X-T6's subject tracking is rumored to be 40% more accurate than the previous generation. This is the sticky autofocus Fujifans have been dreaming of for a decade. Now, let's talk about the 8K elephant in the room. For the longest time, 8K video was reserved for the chunky, fan-cooled XH2 series. But leaked retail listings from major international distributors have confirmed that the X-T6 will support internal 8K/30p recording. This is a massive shift in Fujifilm's DNA. They are no longer treating the X-T series as stills first. They are making it a true hybrid monster. To handle the heat, Fuji has reportedly redesigned the internal magnesium alloy chassis to act as a massive heatsink, allowing for extended 8K recording times without the need for an external fan accessory. And it doesn't stop at resolution. The video specs are getting a massive professional overhaul across the board. We're looking at internal 10-bit 4:2:2 recording in all-intra, and for the first time in a T-series body, internal ProRes support. If you are a content creator looking for that film look with professional-grade color grading flexibility, the X-T6 is effectively a cinema camera hidden inside a vintage-style body. Speaking of that body, there is one change that has the community absolutely divided. It's the screen controversy. For years, the X-T series stood by the three-way tilt screen, while the XH and XS series used the fully articulating vlogger flip-out screen. Well, the leaks suggest Fujifilm has found a third way. The X-T6 is rumored to feature a brand new hybrid screen design, a multi-axis tilt system that can act as a traditional tilt screen for street photographers but also flip out 180 degrees for vloggers and self-recording. It's the best of both worlds, and it might just be the most brilliant piece of engineering on the entire camera. But wait, there's a secret feature that hasn't been talked about enough: the new 200-megapixel pixel shift mode. On the X-T5, you needed a tripod and hours of post-processing to get those high-res files. On the X-T6, thanks to the 8.5 stops of in-body image stabilization (IBIS) and the power of the X Processor 6, the camera is rumored to feature a handheld pixel shift mode. You can literally hold the camera in your hands, fire a burst, and the AI will align the frames internally to give you a 200 megapixel file instantly. Imagine the level of detail for large-scale prints or extreme cropping. It's mind-blowing. For the purists out there, don't worry, the dials are staying. The X-T6 will maintain those beautiful, tactile magnesium dials for ISO, shutter speed, and exposure compensation. However, there's a subtle refined change to the grip. Sources say the grip is slightly deeper and more ergonomic, designed to balance the heavier XF red badge zooms like the 16 to 55mm f/2.8 or the new lenses rumored for late 2026. Let's get into the pro workflow upgrades. The X-T6 is finally moving to a dual-slot configuration that includes one CF Express Type-B slot and one UHS-2 SD slot. This is a huge win. The speed of CF Express is what unlocks that 8K video and the massive buffers for high-speed photography. No more waiting for the buffer to clear while the action is happening in front of you. You can fire off hundreds of raw frames at 20 frames per second and the camera won't even flinch. Now, I know what you're thinking, when can I get my hands on this, and how much is it going to cost? The industry is buzzing with a very specific date. According to the most reliable leaks from Fuji rumors and global supply chains, the Fujifilm X-T6 is officially scheduled for a September 2026 release. This confirms that Fujifilm is sticking to their high-performance roadmap to dominate the late-year shopping season in the US and Europe. As for pricing, the added tech of the partially stacked sensor and the AI processor is likely to push the price up slightly. Expect a launch price in the US and premium European markets to be around $1,999 for the body only. While that's a step up from the X-T5, when you compare it to full-frame rivals that cost $3,500 to get these kinds of specs, the X-T6 is still the undisputed value king. If you stayed with me this long, you clearly care about your craft. The Fujifilm X-T6 represents a turning point. It's the moment where APS-C stops being the smaller brother and starts being the professional choice for those who value soul, color, and cutting-edge technology in a compact form factor. Is it worth the wait? If you need the best autofocus in the world, if you want 8K video in a vintage body, and if you want the flexibility of a 200-megapixel handheld mode, then yes. The X-T6 is the camera we have been waiting for since 2022. It marks the dawn of the 6th-generation platform, promising to solve every single gripe users had with the previous iteration while maintaining that iconic look and feel. Before we head out, I want to hear from you. Is that new hybrid screen a deal-breaker for you, or is it the feature that finally makes you switch to Fuji? Drop a comment below, I read every single one, and I want to know what you think about this 2026 roadmap. If you found this breakdown helpful, do me a huge favor, hit that like button and subscribe to TechVibe. We are tracking these leaks every single day, and as soon as the first official images drop, you'll see them here first. Your support helps us keep bringing you the most authentic tech news without the fluff. That is all for today's deep dive. Stay creative, keep shooting, and I'll see you in the next one. This is TechVibe, signing off.